Okay, I just went to Sprouts. Let's see what we got. How much did I spend? $84. I think that's probably a little more than half of what we'll use in a week. So let's go through it. I got a little bit of regular lettuce. This is kind of what I give my desert tortoise outside, is the reason I bought that. Some broccoli, weekly staple, broccoli, cauliflower, so good just steamed. And then smothered in cheese sauce. We're in with Elisa's macaroni and cheese. I bought 8 pounds of pinto beans, which I am going to pressure can. If you want to know how I pressure can, you can check out my video on pressure canning beans. But I'm running low, so it's time to soak these overnight and get them canned. So how much did I just spend in beans? So that was 8.5 pounds of pinto beans for $12.71. That was $1.50 a pound. Anyway, then I bought some rice, some brown rice, just to replenish the stock. I had some Swiss chard. I've got some Swiss chard growing outside, but it's not ready to go yet. Some cuties, some purple cabbage. That's just an everyday staple. We like to make various slaws or other stir fries out of the cabbage. We're doing a mukbang tonight, and I got some squash we're gonna do some sort of Buddha bowls. Some sort of healthy Buddha bowls. I still, of course, don't know what I'm gonna put in them, and we're a few hours away, but hey, I'll figure it out. I got another, 8.3 pounds of black beans for $9.89. That's the regular price for those, $1.20 a pound. Some arugula I was gonna throw on top of tonight's Buddha bowls. I'm also growing arugula, but it's not there yet. Some cilantro, you know where that's going. Pico party. I do make pico as often as I joke about. Kale. Some cherry tomatoes. Lovely on salads. Some regular green cabbage. Limes for pico. Apples for Elise. She likes her fruit more than I do. I'll eat it if I think of it, I just never think of it. Couple onions. We had a few onions left, so I didn't buy that as many as I normally do. Jalapenos, pico. Tomatoes, pico. Some vegan Worcestershire sauce, the Annie's stuff, oil-free. We go through maybe a jar of the 2 jars will take us a year to go through. There are a few recipes, like when I marinate tofu or tempeh, that call for it, but other than that, we don't use this very much. I got 12 corns. There were 6 for $1, so I got a bag of 12. So as you can see, the only thing I bought that even has nutrition facts on it would be this sauce. So you can see that when I say that I buy whole foods that don't have a label that I have to worry about reading, that's pretty true. I don't really buy much processed food. So that was the haul for $84. Pretty good haul. Should last us a while. So I was gonna show you, we've talked a lot about exercise in past videos. I have a large area for exercising down in the basement of my house that I do intend to use again, but lately, for the last 1.5 years or so, I haven't really worked out in any organized manner at all. I really want to get into yoga. Elise was a big yoga star for a long time, and then when things just got busy, she hasn't been doing it, and I rely on her to get me into it. So I've been talking to her about that, and we're going to try to get back into it, because my body I am so not stretchy right now. I'm like tight, and when I did used to work out, well, let's just go down to the gym. I'm going to show you what is a gym in my basement that doesn't get very much use lately, but that I hope to use again soon. Okay, so we are down in the basement of my house. You're going to be a little surprised with all the gym equipment I have, given that I only preach that you need to do like 30 minutes of light walking a day in order to stay in shape. I stand by that. You do not need any of the crap that I have, but I used to be really into bodybuilding, And so I would lift for hours a day and eat a ton of protein powders, the whey protein powders before I was vegan, and just to get like 10% body fat and ripped muscles. Well, now I exercise. I have not used most of this equipment for like a year and a half, which is about when I switched to doing oil-free, and I also started building the farm and doing a lot of physically active things that kept me from working out down here. So now that I'm oil-free and I eat a healthy whole foods plant-based diet, I have the same body fat. I am under 10% body fat according to my scale, but that's the same marker that I used both times. And I do no exercise and I just eat healthy, and I have, again, I have under 10% body fat, the same as I used to have when I worked out really, really hard and ate a bunch of protein powder and all these things that I thought were great for bodybuilding. Yes, my muscles are a lot smaller now than they used to be, but I always tell people that I can still do like 15 pull-ups and I don't work out at all. I hope that's true. Maybe I'll do some, but let me show you what I have. I don't really know why, because I'm telling you that you don't need any of this stuff, but I guess I'll just give you a little tour of the gym and we'll have this over with. So when you come down here, I got this air bike. I really like this air bike for cardio. I put a TV up because it's fun to watch plant-based documentaries while you exercise. So I built this crazy huge pull-up bar out of 1-inch gas pipe and attached that to the wall and ceiling, and you can have a lot of people working out on this bar. And so my cousin and my friend, we used to do workouts down here with a whole group of us doing crazy CrossFit type stuff. So this is a pretty cool pull-up bar. What else we got? We got some barbells here. As you can see, it's a pretty big room. So anyway, we got some adjustable dumbbells that I really like to use. They're pretty intense. We got, geez, this focus is a piece of shit. We got this machine here that allows you to do press, squats, legs, everything on this thing. I have this really sweet rowing machine, this upright ski erg, it's called, that's kind of like skiing, cross-country skiing sort of, an elliptical, this Roman chair I think it's called, and I put another pull-up bar right here. Over there is where you can see my garden sprouts under the grow lights. So as you can see, I was really into exercising and working out. I still would love to do a whole video series on vegan, oil-free bodybuilding with absolutely no supplements at all. But in order to do that, I really need a lot of time to spend lifting. And I don't have that time now, and I'm not sure when I will have time. But I'd love to prove that you can get big muscles without all of the BS supplements, even that the vegans use. I don't have time to do that. But I always say that I can do 15 pull-ups. If I don't do the 15, obviously I'm just not going to post this video because I'm too embarrassed. But let's see how many I can do cold, and I hope it's 15. Now I'm kind of worried. Three, 4, 5, 6. That was 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and that's it. So yeah, I can do 18 pull-ups, cold, and I don't work out at all. So you can be this healthy too. Vegan, oil-free, whole foods, plant-based diet, 10% body fat, 18 pull-ups. I don't know what I could bench press right now, but it's probably not very impressive. I am winded. So, you saw what I eat. If you haven't made the decision to be vegan and oil-free, then stop dragging your feet and get it together. That's all for now. We're doing a mukbang tonight, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.